After choosing the bicycle, today it's time to start the preparation. As I told you in my previous video, I decided to start the preparation for my adventure with its e-bike. I took the decision to use a Specialized Turbo Levo from 2016, so it's the first version. But after a first ride, I saw that there is some improvements that we have to make. Some maintenance because the bike is not new, but also some improvement because the standard one have only 10 gears, the front fork is not so good. So now let's go and I show you how I'm improving the bicycle. It's time to go to tuning. Now I will show you all the products that we are going to use to make the Levo a middle range bicycle to a top level bicycle. Below I will mention all the products that we are speaking about. I will link all the products so you can see what we are going to mount. So now we take a look to our chart and let's go. We start from the fork, an Öhlins RXF 36. I choose this fork because it's a great product. It's light, but in any case strong. The TTX 18 cartridge have a sensitivity on the small bumps in an incredible way. Another feature in this adjustment range with 15 clicks of low speed compression and low speed rebound. And for high speed compression you have 3 clicks plus a climb mode setting, so it can help you when you climb the uphill. So this is very useful. In any case, for the use that I'm going to do, have a good fork, it's absolutely needed, because if you ride for hours and hours in several conditions, a good fork can absolutely arrive in your support. Now the braking system. For the braking system are years that I'm using the braking system produced by Hope. In this case I choose the Tech 3 combined with the V4 Tech caliper. Because I choose a V4 because we will be heavy and we need a strong braking system. What I love on a Hope system, especially on the Tech 3 level, it's what offer in terms of adjustment. Because offer an incredible range and you can get your favorite point of braking. But the most important feature is the power, and in any case the feeling of safety that you get in all the most severe conditions. For the derailleur, as usual, I use only SRAM because it's too many years that I use this brand. And on this bike we will use the X11 speed, combined with the grip shift control on the handlebar. I feel super safety with this product, and I use it for many years with any issue in all these years. For the cassette, I choose a 12 to 14 tooth because this will donate me a larger gear range, even to optimize the steps, and to combine with the bigger chainring will donate me more fluid and cadence of riding. For the chainring, I've decided to change the original chainring with 32 tooths with a new one with 38. I remain in rental family because it's an amazing product. It's aluminum machined, so it will grant me an amazing lasting performance and make my trip much more easy. Now we arrive to the probably most important part of the bike, the control zone. And in this case, I went on the safe or reliable choice. And under my point of view, no doubt, there is only one choice for the stem and for the handlebar, and it's rental. For the stem, I choose the Tuo stems because combine a very high strength with an ultra low weight. Because it's the procedure that the stem is made. The stem is horizontal divided and allowing rental to be machined into pieces. This method gives so like an unrestricted access to the stem core, enabling weight to be reduced to the absolute minimum without compromising in terms of strength, because it's the use of very high quality of aluminum, and we need strong parts with the bike like the Levo. For the handlebar, for the same reason as for the stem, I choose the rental fat bar carbon. It's here that I'm using this handlebar because combine strength but also surprising capacity in terms of shock absorption. We are arrived at the wheels. As we know, wheels are already a crucial part of the bike because must be reliable, light and comfortable. And for this reason, on this bike I choose a Spank Aussie Trail 395 because this mountain bike wheels features its strong alloy construction, which make it perfect in terms of handling that the use of I'm going to make needs. I choose a 29-inch. Even I want to try also some special combination, 29 front and 27.5 rear, because I'm confident this should be the best solution finally. Obviously, the wheels are tubeless ready, and another feature that I like on these wheels are the hubs. Strong and rigid, and for an e-bike this is important in terms of comfort of riding, because if you ride a lot, it must be in this way. Last but not least, we have to speak also about my tire choice. So I've decided to use the Golden Tire GT 917 29 2.25 front and rear. Even if normally I use on the rear the 2.1, but in this case we need more rubber because the bike is heavy and the riding is different. I like this tire because thanks the very high rolling, it's very usable also on tarmac, on hard pack. But it's very nice in all conditions, including mud and dusty. So GT 917. I'm going to mount the GT 917 tubeless with anti-puncture liquid to be more safe. So now our chart is full and we have to go to mount. So now we go to prepare our spider with our rental chain ring. So this is the way. Here our chain ring with the spider, now it's ready to be assembled. It's very nice, huh? The rental chain ring is amazing. So now let me go to fix on the bicycle. Now we go to reassembly everything. We have to check if everything is right. We put the cover here, you see 1, 2, 3, and one over here. Okay, now we go to fix our chain ring. Anyway, even we have to change the chain, we try if everything is right, because it's a big change. So yeah, everything you can check here. It's with a chain guide, it's everything is right. So at this point, it's fixed the first part. We have to go to mount this one, but first we have to fix these nuts with this special tool in this way. It's important to use a torque wrench. Now we are ready with the bicycle. We have fixed everything. It's time for the first test drive. And if you have some question about how to dismount or fix everything, write me in the comments. I'm most happy to answer to you. So let's go. We see you on the road. Hasta luego, compañeros.